So it is the second week of May, and Haley and I are getting ready to take off to Beacon Rock in Washington, on the Washington side of the gorge. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's right. Do you think you're going somewhere? Hey, can you sit? Do you think something's happening? It has been quite some time since I've done any sort of filming like this. I know I've mentioned a little bit, but me and a friend, Moses, started a live streaming company at the beginning of all this. I mean, it's been like a year since it's been going, but it got us really busy. We're doing streams 5 to sometimes 7 days a week, sometimes multiple streams in a day. The word got out about us real quick, and we've stayed really busy, and it's been pretty successful. So yeah, I've been spending a lot of my time doing multicam live streams, and still doing a lot of video stuff, although that's maybe slowed down a little bit. Just did a music video with Rascal Miles, an artist that I like a lot. Last weekend it was a 2-day shoot. I don't know, that's kind of a quick update of what's been happening. Yeah, real quick summary. But right now, it is a day off, and it is a hiking day, and it's going to be fun. And we've had this balloon just floating around in our house for like 2 weeks. No one wants to kill it. Yeah, see, Haley wants me to kill it. But I'm not going to kill it. And are you going to kill it, Haley? No. Right. So, we live with this balloon now. Until it dies from old age. I was gonna sneeze. Where's my keys? Okay, so for maybe a month now, I've had to start my car with the screwdriver here. The key in the ignition, it would like kind of go in and definitely wouldn't turn. And I've had to deal with like all the keys, or all the locks on this car. You can't get into the trunk with a key right now. I've replaced the 2 front doors. Anyway, so until I want to spend $700 to get this new assembly, what you do is you stick your key close to this area because there's a little chip in there to prevent the car from being stolen. Screwdriver right in there. And your car's running. So, we're off to Beacon Rock now.
What do you think about that?
Do you even care, Mabel? Do you even care?
She is tired.
Yeah, she is tired. Alright, so we made it to the trailhead. There's a Discover Pass required. So, and there's like no like electronic machines, so we need cash with us. So as we were pulling up, there's these group of guys, and I have $6 cash. This thing costs 10.
Jump in.
So I offered to Venmo them $4 for if either of them had $4 cash. And dude wouldn't accept Venmo and he gave us $5, so we are set to go. Get in there. Alright, Beacon Hike Trailhead hike is starting. Here we had to run to the PP before we start the trail. This right here, which the sun is kind of right in the shot, so I don't know how it's gonna look, is Beacon Rock. Huge thing. A lot of people climb it, rock climbing and whatnot. But we changed our mind. Instead of doing the Beacon Rock hiking trail, we're gonna do the trail that's in the parking lot that we parked in, because it might be less busy. So we are doing a pretty short trail, the River to Rock Trail waterfront. Look at this. Growing right there. Neat little bulbous whatnots in there. Wonder if it'll eventually be a flower. What'd you find?
Remainders of a caterpillar?
Oh, a thing hanging there. See if I can get focus on it. It's moving. Maybe that's just wind. Seems like there's a little tiny bug in just like a lot of these flowers, like a single one. They each have their home. Okay, I took too long looking at bugs and flowers and I lost Haley. Man, there's so much green growth right now. It's springtime, y'all. The thing we're keeping our fingers crossed for is as we make our way to the river, that there's not too many dogs there or too many people, so we can let Mabel off her leash. Wow, those are big. They kind of look like rhubarb,
Oh, really?
but if it is, it's not like the edible kind, it's the poison kind.
Oh, can
But
you touch it?
now you're fine to touch it.
Right.
And it might not even be rhubarb, but I don't know. Hey Mabel, stop eating so much grass. Belly hurting.
I just think she likes to taste the grass.
Yeah, it could be.
Her belly can't hurt every time we go on a hike.
It's true. What we got going on here? Wow, I wonder when this was built.
And what it was built for.
Yeah, going in.
Gonna get haunted.
Neat.
That's beautiful. We should live here.
Yeah. The temperature is like a few degrees cooler in here too. Don't you think?
Yeah.
So I think we're starting to get close to the water. So we've been hiking for, both of us think, more than a mile, and the trail doesn't even say it's a mile long. A couple minutes ago, as we're going into the marshland, it was cool. The humidity like doubled, like right away. It kind of feels like Indiana. Ooh, woodpecker holes. Yeah, I don't know what we just came up on, but you can hear water. So that area did not have any water access, or I mean there was a little bit. It's kind of like fenced off and fast moving, so not safe for Mabel. We kind of popped out into some campground.
Don't drink it. It's what? Holy shit! It's your goddamn.
Oh wow!
Mabel! Mabel, what's this?
What's the luck?
Mabel! Hey! Mabel!
All right, it's Mabel playing in the water time, so that means it is time for slow.
On the street and the rich get richer, the boys going hungry. No respect for human life, no respect for Mother Earth, and you still asking me why I'm so bitter with it. This is me against the world. This is me against the whole wide world. This is me against the world. This is me against the whole wide world.
You got stinky pits. Yeah, it's a really nice spot. Here's the other side from Beacon Rock. No, I can't smell your stinky pits from here.
Okay.
Gotta get a little closer. Hey, don't eat weird stuff. Hey, shall we take off?
Yeah.
All right, almost made our way back. A handful of hikes ago, we got back to the car right as we saw two people running away. And I was like, that's kind of weird. So as we get closer to the car, we see that they busted out my back window, like the side window. So it was a whole thing to replace. All right, somebody just busted the window. They did unlock both these doors. I don't see anything missing right now. The masks, yeah, the masks are down. Can you take Mabel?
God damn it, I wish you would have ran up here.
Yep. They took off quick. This right here is the window that they busted out. Ended up ordering a new one off of eBay and put it back in there. Haley helped me at the end and it was a big pain.